Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome! In this video, we are actually going to be unboxing this. This is Stadia. My Founders Edition came while I was on my honeymoon, so we're doing this a little bit late. By the way, I want to do some unboxing videos because I think they are fun, and I deleted the last one by accident. So here we go. As you can see here, it says Stadia with a nice G on the front. Presumably that means Google. It's nice, that silver white box. Mine looks like it was dropped. There's a dent in this corner here. Bam! I don't know where that happened because the packaging was pretty padded, but it happened somewhere. On the bottom it says here, one place for all we play. It'll be interesting. I've heard mixed reviews about this thing. On the sides, if you can read that there, can we get this? Founders Edition. That's right, I am an idiot and went and spent extra money to be a founder for no particular reason whatsoever. Let's try and break into here. It is sealed with a plastic layer here. Around that. Oh, it looks like it's already open a little here. Or I don't need to cut it because it had like a little flap or something. Whatever. Who the heck knows? So we're gonna take off this basic plastic wrapping. Nothing special here. Just throw that over there in the corner because why not? Supposed to do this backwards for you all. Let's see what we got in our box. The box feels kind of nice. A controller. A controller is what we have. Stadia box. There's some nice foam. Not even foam. It's like a cardboard insert in here. It's obviously molded for the controller, like, you know, everything else packaging in the world. Can be all fancy. Do like one of these. Now, oh hey, thing just fell off. My monitor. Go figure. That's gonna be a loud clanging sound in that video. It's actually a metal mouse. If you guys don't know that. Girlfriend at the time, now my wife, got that for me. It's a little knickknack to go with this wooden mouse over here, which my great grandfather carved, which is why she got it for me, because I was waiting to get that. But anyways, sidetracked. Now, this is the Stadia controller. I got the blue version here. It's dark blue with the orange buttons underneath. It's kind of like blue things, as you can tell with my blue sweatshirt here. So that's why I went with this one. It's got some heft to it. You can definitely feel the battery pack in there, which I kind of like. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3", 370 pounds, and like, you can see my thumbs are kind of over the buttons here. Can you see that? But not like super. Like, this is totally doable here. Fingers go right on the triggers. L's and R's are pretty easy to use. Overall, it's actually a really comfortable controller. I'm not gonna lie on that one. I mean, I haven't played with it for a long time. I have an Xbox One controller right here, and you can see, if you guys can see the difference, how big my thumbs go over that, and like how small this feels in my hand. And like, you guys can see the triggers here. My fingers can like touch each other back here. It's tiny little controller. It's quite uncomfortable. I've played Dark Souls with this one and stuff, and it's giving me like some crazy hand cramps. My hands actually get sore using it. This is much wider. Just, I feel like if you have small hands though, some of these buttons might be hard to get to. Like the Y is in a comfortable place for me, and I know I have monster hands. Can touch my fingers back here, but it's not quite as easy. Doesn't look like it has a removable battery pack in any way, shape, or form. There is presumably a plug here for a microphone or whatever. The charge cord's back here. It looks like it's a C plug. Would make sense because it's a Google product, and that's the same as their Pixels you use. A label on the bottom here. It doesn't say anything special. There's a tiny little hole here. You don't know if... I can't see that because the camera's not going to focus right. But below this input, there's a tiny little hole there, presumably like a microphone or something. I don't know. But we're going to put this up here on the Stadia box. Face it towards you guys. Why not? Be professional unboxers, what they say. Air out of there. This foam piece presumably pops up. And it does. Another indented foam piece. Nothing particular special. Move that off to the side. Don't need to have the knife out here anymore. USB to C. Interesting. You go Google. I might actually have to use this for like my phone a few times, because my phone one, I have to bring two charge cords with me when I go anywhere, because I have the wall plug, which is C to C, and I didn't naturally come with the USB to C. Kind of nice, because the USB is so much more universal than the C to C, but feels good. Feels like it's a high quality plastic, not gonna lie. Same with the controller. Feels like you could maybe throw it or drop it maybe. I don't know. I might take that one back. It's a little rigid. Yeah, the Xbox feels more durable. But whatever, I'm making stuff up as we go. They have these nice little clamps on here, and the little things. I like to examine these things, engineering background, you know. Beautiful cable clamps here. You don't see that. Usually they just go with like these really cheap ass rubber bands or something like that. These are like actually a plastic thing that's designed to hold 3 layers of wire. Yeah, has the little spots for the wires and everything, and they close in and click. Really, really cool wire management. Tiny little things. Yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind me absolutely analyzing every tiny little thing about this. Make sure I'm recording over there, because that would really suck. Pop off this. I like these. I like these a lot. I'm gonna have to keep these and see if I can find a place to wire management with them. Getting the wires out was a little bit harder. And they didn't wind this so tightly that like it'll more or less straight right out of the box, which is really, really cool. I am going to knock this here, this length. You guys can see I'm 6'3", so on average my arm length should be about 6'3" end to end, and my elbows are quite bent. Trying to stretch this thing out straight. Maybe like a 3-foot cord. So I would hope that you're playing next to an outlet really close to it, or that this thing has a really long battery life. Because I know the Xbox controllers and other stuff like that come with really long charge cords. And they do that for a reason. So you can play while your phone or your controller is charging. I don't know why I keep saying phone, guys. I'm losing my damn mind. But either way, that's a huge drawback for me of how short this is. It's kind of like when your controller dies, you're kind of done. Or you're going to go pull up your Xbox controller or find a different controller to use for this. Unless you're literally like hugging a wall or have like an extension cord, which is absurd that you would have to use an extension cord. In my opinion, shouldn't have to use an extension cord. I know my mic's in the way of that, but it's just the box here. Put these 2 little clippy things in there. We got another level. Yes, we do. That's a little fold out tab here, which obviously is telling me to pull it outwards. And there. Oh, did this come with a Chromecast Ultra? I didn't even know what my own freaking Founders Pack comes with, to be totally honest. I saw a cool new thing and was like, screw it. Make some YouTube videos it, so I splurged on some high-end Founders Edition stuff. Well, I shouldn't. This is just falling apart. In a terrible unboxing. Remove this aside. Stadia controller, get started. We got an instruction manual that unfolds. Okay, basically telling you how to sync it to everything and how the controller works. Absolutely nothing special here. You can flip this way, and you guys should be able to see it. Correct? Yes, you can. Still learning the focusing thing while doing unboxes. Move it over here. Basically just how to everything. Turn it on, sync it to things. You promise of creating one place for all the ways you play is a long-held dream. Today we are proud to see that dream become a reality. Community of players is the core of Stadia. Thank you for being the first to gather around. See this, Google? You should live by this and actually do it for a change. Don't cancel this program. Stick with it, make it better, improve non-stop, spend money on marketing, make people come to it, make it worth it for people, actually change the future instead of just saying you're going to do it and then not doing it. Got 2 Stadia stickers. Now presumably this is the Chromecast Ultra or whatever. I've had 2 Chromecasts in my life. Chromecasts in my life. Doesn't say Chromecast on it though, so I wonder if this is literally just a thing for the Stadia controller. I'm supposed to know this stuff, guys. If you guys do know if this is a Chromecast or not, just let us all know in the comments. I'm terrible about that. This is just a generic charger, but it has an internet cable port in here, which presumably feeds into this, which makes me think that this is more just a Stadia thing, because I've never seen the Chromecast have an input for that, but I understand this is supposed to do high-end streaming on networks and stuff, so maybe that is so you can actually wire connect it if your wireless isn't that good. I might have to give that one a shot, to be totally honest. I do have the house wired up properly to where I could run a hard wire up to that TV, and I think there might actually be one out there for the Wii U that we don't use. Played some Mario Kart a few times, but overall don't really use it. That looks like everything. There's just some molding in here, some spots for all the stuff to go, which I'm going to kind of slot back in here for now, because that's probably, oh no, don't break the box. box. You don't want to break your first unboxing box. Anyways, that would be enough for that, guys. So that's everything you get. A controller, cool box, power strip with a freaking internet cable card on it with a micro USB, I want to say that goes into this Chromecast looking thing. And then you got instruction manuals, and the big thing is the controller. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm looking at this camera like that's what I'm supposed to be facing, so we're gonna flip back to this one. Anyways, guys, I really do appreciate y'all hanging out. Stop by, watch me unbox this. This is my very first one, so feel free to roast me or give me some criticism, because I would like to know what I could do better, what you guys liked, didn't like. I want to do more of these. I don't have all the money in the world to buy new things every single day, so I will do them probably a few a year when I do get new stuff. I think I've got a hard drive coming. I bought an external hard drive, and I might have a really big box down here that might have something that says 280 Ti on it that I'll be doing in the next day or two. I'll see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed the video. Digfig out!